Hello, Paul Long here. Again, we're going to be talking about how to buy a business using an SBA loan. And in this video, we're going to talk about when the business is using lease property or they have lease property that's a part of their business. Obviously, you can have your own building if you're putting that as a part of the loan, but there's some specific SBA rules that do apply when there is leased property. The first one you need to know is the lease must equal the term of the note. So if you have an SBA acquisition, the maximum term and payoff is 10 years. So that means you need to have a lease of, say, for example, a 5-year lease with one 5-year option. That'll be 10 years. Or you can have a 5-year or a 3-year lease with 4 3-year options. That's over 10. The bottom line is what SBA wants to do, especially for loans where your location is critical. They want to make sure that you have that lease for at least the term of the loan. So let's give some examples on this, okay? Let's say you're in a construction business where customers really never come to your place of business, okay? We would not need a lease equal to the term of the note because that's not as important as if you were a restaurant getting an SBA acquisition loan and that restaurant was located in, say, in a downtown area and you don't have a lease long enough and the landlord kicks you out and you have to move the restaurant to the other side of town. That can kill a business. So that's why they want the lease equal to the term of the note. So make sure to communicate with your SBA lender to find out if your business needs to have that sort of rule. Home-based businesses. A lot of businesses either have started in their home or it's just, it's a type of business that you can absolutely do from your home. There is no problem in doing that. You can absolutely do that with an SBA loan. Many people already do that. Again, when the location is not critical, we're not going to really need that lease that equals the term. But again, we do want to make sure that you do have good terms if you do need a lot of space in order to rent. One of the forms is there is a landlord consent form that is always going to be needed when it comes to when you have lease property. And you need to sign it, the lender needs to sign it, and the landlord needs to sign it. And what that form says is, hey, landlord, we have a lien on all the business assets of Paul's Plumbing inside your property that is leased to Paul's Plumbing. In the case of a default, you need to allow XYZ institution to come on in and be able to take our collateral out. That is what a landlord consent is. There's also an assignment of lease, which could be depending on the type of business, where, say, for example, if we have to come and take over the business, that we can continue to run the business until we are able to sell it. And so that's another form that could be on there. It's usually a landlord consent or that form in order to make sure that we have some that we can have access to our collateral. So again, you can rent, you can own, but just be aware of some of those rental rules. Pay attention to some of the other videos I have going on here for buying a business using an SBA loan, and you can see all those at paultlong.com. Thanks for watching.